Hello guys, welcome. This is Deepika from wealthandhealthmastery.com, and in today's video we are going to review a very popular stock and a stock that is a great buying opportunity, and that is Micron Technologies stock. Now, why you should buy the stock and what are the risks associated with the stock, we are going to take a look at in this particular video. So let's first understand, what does Micron Technology do? Micron Technology is a company in Boise, Idaho that makes computer memory and storage products. Their products are used in devices like smartphones, tablets, PCs, data centers, and cars. These products are important for 5G and AI. Micron makes things like DRAM, flash memory, USB flash drives, and multi-chip packages. Now let's take a look at how the stock has done over the last couple of years, and also let's take a look at their earnings. So if I go over to Micron Technology stock, you can see here the stock is trading at $132.69. In last 1 month, the stock went down by almost 1.43%. In the last 6 months, the stock has gained 56.43%, which is very, very good. Year to date, the stock went up by 61.31%. And in last 1 year, the stock has doubled, which is 112.58%. In the last 5 years, the stock went up by 198.40%, and the max, if you look at the all-time high, it went up by 5,000%. So this is how the stock has done over the last couple of years. Now if I take a look at the earnings, their earnings are also very good, and they just released their earnings. And if you can see here, the revenue in May of 2024 went up by 81.53%, which is very good. Net income increased by 117.51%. If you look at February of 2024, the revenue went up by 57.7%. In November of 2023, the revenue went up by 15.69%. But in August, the revenue went down by almost 40%. Now, the reason the revenue was down is because the demand for their HBM chips reduced, which is high bandwidth memory chips reduced, and that resulted into the decrease in their revenue. But now in May of 2024, since the demand for AI market has boomed, it has also increased the demand for these HBM chips, which resulted in the increase of their revenue. Diluted EPS went up by 117.34%. Net profit margin went up by 109.64%. Operating income went up by 141.3%. Net change in cash also increased by 15.47%. Cost of revenue has also increased by 12.65%. So their revenue for the last quarter looks very, very good, and their earnings looks very good. And if you look at the last 4 quarters, you can see here in February of 2024, they have beaten up the EPS by 273%, and they have beaten up the revenue by 8.85%, which is very, very good for Micron Technology. So at the moment, since it is below its 52-week high, it is going to be a good buying point for you. And the other important thing is the AI market is on a rise these days, and one of the businesses that benefited the most from this rise is Micron Technology. The high bandwidth chips that the Micron Technology makes is used in AI accelerators, and since the AI industry is at a rise, the demand for these chips are also on a rise, which is going to impact the revenue of Micron Technologies in the coming years. So in the coming years, the stock price is going to go up because of the high demand of these HBM chips. Now, this is the reason why you should be investing in Micron Technology. Now, let's understand what are the risks associated with Micron Technology stock. The memory chip industry goes through ups and downs. When demand is higher than supply, prices go up and profits increase. Manufacturers then produce more to meet this demand, but eventually supply becomes greater than demand, prices drop, production slows down, and profits decrease. Right now, there is a shortage of HBM chips, and the AI accelerator market is expected to grow a lot. If these growth estimates are too high, the increased production happening now will eventually create more supply than demand, which means we could go from a shortage to having too many chips. That is the only risk that is associated with Micron Technology, is if the demand for these HBM chips reduces, or if the supply of HBM chips becomes more than the demand, then also the prices of HBM chips will reduce, which will affect their profits, which will also lead to decline in the revenue. But when is this going to happen? Nobody knows about it. Nobody knows when the demand for these chips are going to go down. We can only project it. And based on the projections, it looks like the demand is not going to reduce anytime soon because the AI industry is at a boom these days. And because of the increased demand of AI, it is also going to affect the HBM chips, which is also going to be in great demand over the next few years. Micron is doing very well right now, but if you're thinking about it as a long-term investment, remember that Micron is an industry that goes through cycles. While AI is helping a lot now, the company will eventually face a downturn. Since the AI market is still growing, Micron is in a good position to keep increasing its revenue. Now, what do you think? You should buy the stock, hold the stock, or sell the stock? According to my estimates, I strongly believe this is a good buying opportunity for Micron Technology, and you should definitely add this stock to your portfolio because this stock has a lot of potential. Now, what do you think if Micron Technology is a buy, hold, or sell? Do let me know in the comment section. And if you like such kind of videos, do like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any videos from the channel. Hit that like and subscribe button, and I'm going to come up with another stock tomorrow. Stay tuned for that. Thank you and have a wonderful rest of the day.